Welcome to TakeAnother5, your weekly podcast on a bit of this and a bit of that. Hosted by Donna Jodhan.
Hey there, it's Donna Jodhan, and we're back for another week of our weekly podcast, Take Another 5. And we want to thank you for tuning in and for listening so attentively to our podcast, Take Another 5. And we also want to thank you for your great suggestions, comments, and feedback, and for signing up for our weekly bonuses and monthly care package. Thank you very, very much. My name is Donna Jodhan, and I live in Toronto, Canada. And as I've been saying in previous broadcasts, Canada is celebrating its 150th birthday this year. On July the 1st, Canada will turn 150 years, and there's going to be a huge party or parties across the country from coast to coast. So if you're planning a vacation, why not come to Canada and help us celebrate and share in our celebrations? Great Canadian way to do things. Well, I am an author, blogger, audio mystery writer, entrepreneur, advocate, and law student. And I'm here to share our weekly podcast, Take Another 5, with you. Are you tired of not having enough time to do your tasks at home or at work? Are you finding that you simply do not have enough time to make your family's favorite meals? Or that you have simply run out of ideas for recipes? Are you finding that there is simply not enough time for you to visit the App Store to download those time-saving apps? Or that you are having problems keeping up with your household chores? Chores such as keeping your counters and dressers and bathrooms and laundry rooms spick and span and clean as a whistle. And in the midst of all of these daily dilemmas, you earn and dream to become your own boss and take charge of your life. But alas, you do not know how to do it all. Or it may be that you simply do not have time to tackle all of this. And to add to your growing list of headaches, you find yourself having to deal with scam emails and phone calls. And then there are those who continue to bully you into doing things because they know only too well how much pressure you are under and that it is easier for you to give in rather than take action. Not very good, eh? Yes, your demanding kids, those ringing phones, blaring horns, and demanding supervisors and customers, they are all responsible for your sleepless nights and stressful days. And let's not forget those persistent text messages and emails that you keep ignoring because you don't have enough time to deal with them all. Here is where our podcast, Take Another 5, comes in. And we have solutions and strategies that can definitely help you out. What is Take Another 5 all about, you're probably asking yourself. Well, we're here to help you save time, cut corners, and pop problems. It's all about helping you to overcome many of those annoying daily dilemmas and use time savers and corner cutters to make your tasks more enjoyable and bearable, and to help you find solutions to head scratchers. In short, We are here to help you reduce your stressful days and sleepless nights. Well, there are 5 specific segments to Take Another 5, and here they are. Segment 1 is Kitchen Corner, and it's for the busy mom and housewife and the professional on the go. Segment 2 is Take Another 5 with technology, and it is for the one who needs technology to help them cut corners. Segment 3 is titled Time Savers and Problem Poppers, and is meant to help you spend less time with your tasks around the home. Segment 4 is titled In the End Zone with the Entrepreneur, and it is meant to help you discover and realize a dream to become your own boss. And finally, segment 5, titled Staying Ahead of Bullies and Scams, and we will help you to avoid scams and scammers, and also help you to overcome bullies and bullying. Okay, before we move on, we'd like to thank our producer and marketer. Our producer is Mike Cicello. Mike lives in Montreal, Canada. I've worked with him for a very long time. And you could reach Mike at his phone, or you can send an email to this m_dsmusic@bell.net. Okay? Or, again, let me just read that for you. m_dsmusic@bell.net. Or you can give him a call, give him a phone call, 514-827-9092. And then Mike Babcock, our marketer. You can reach Mike by going to http://www.yourroundpay.com. Right then, to help you get in the mood, relaxed and comfortable, we have a brain teaser for you. So, are you ready? Here's the brain teaser. Do you prefer bath soap over shower gel? Is the scent of shower gel more distinct, more fragrant than that of a bath soap? Which one of these is easier for you to use and easier for you to, simply have more relaxation with? Think about it. Okay? Right. Now it's time to go to segment 1, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Welcome to my kitchen corner.
Hey, it's Donna Jodhan, and welcome to segment 1 of our weekly podcast, Take Another 5. Hope that you are enjoying our podcast thus far. And segment 1 is where we get into our kitchen corner. But before we get down to business, we want to thank Melanie Mama Peach for providing us with all of these fantastic recipes, which we are delighted to share with you. And our first segment, the kitchen corner, is meant to help you cut corners, save time, and become a superstar in your very own kitchen. It's very possible to become all of this, or to do all of this. And before we give you the recipe for this week, we also want to tell you that we have a bonus recipe for you that you can surely be able to have access to if you go to www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Okay? Again, www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. But before you think about the bonus and going to retrieve it, let's give you the recipe for this week. This comes from the low-fat cookbook category. And it's the appetizers that we're going to be dealing with this week. It's almond fruit dip. You need 2 cups, 16 ounces each, of low-fat cottage cheese. 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. 4 ounces of fat-free cream cheese. 1 teaspoon of almond extract. And in a blender, you add all of these ingredients and blend until it is smooth. Cover and chill until ready to serve. Serve with fresh fruit. Per tablespoon, here is what you're going to get. 16.58 calories. Total fat is 0.11 grams. Saturated fat is 0.07 grams. Sodium is 57.82 milligrams. Protein is 1.17 grams. Carbohydrates is 2.10 grams. Cholesterol, 0.48 milligrams. Fiber is 0 grams. Doesn't that sound great? A great recipe for someone who is really concerned or conscious about, creating recipes that are good for them. All right? Right, so what's the bonus recipe, folks? It comes from the family favorites category, and it's braised beef brisket. But in order for you to get this bonus recipe, guess what? You got to go to www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Again, www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. All right? So, time to move on to segment 2, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Time to take another 5 with technology.
Hey there, it's Donna Jodhan, and we are up to segment 2 of our weekly podcast, Take Another 5. It's time now for us to put you in touch with technology. So, what do we have in store for you for this segment, Take Another 5 with Technology? Let's see. We have another fun app for you to explore. Last week we told you about the Blindfold Crazy 8s app. This week it's the Blindfold Solitaire app, which you can download from your friendly app store. Yes, it's very easy to download from the app store. And the Blindfold Solitaire app is a fun app. If you ever thought that you could not play card games on your iDevice, you're wrong. You can certainly play this one. So why not go to your app store and download the Blindfold Solitaire app? It's free. All right? So we will catch you on the other side for segment 3, and we do thank you for tuning in to listen to our weekly podcast, Take Another 5. Catch you on the other side.
Not enough time!
Welcome to Time Savers and Problem Poppers.
My goodness, we're up to segment 3 of our weekly podcast, Take Another 5, and I'm Donna Jodhan here with you, and we want to thank you for continuing to listen to us. This particular segment all has to do with time savers and problem poppers. And we are just going to give you a partial article, and you can receive the entire article by going to www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Again, www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. So, what do we have for you for this week? We have 21 cupboard essentials for a diabetes diet. Very, very important, because more and more people are becoming diabetics. Healthy food choices are key to a good diabetes diet. But when you get home after a long day, the last thing that you want to do is go to the grocery store. Wouldn't it be nice if you could just whip up a quick meal or snack with basic ingredients? It's surprisingly simple if you just rethink what weekly shopping list you want to create. You can easily create a pantry stocked with dozens and dozens of delicious options to create healthy meals for diabetes. But you want to know more? Sure you do. It's very important. And you can do this by going to www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Okay, again, go to www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Do not miss out on this entire article. It's very, very important. Even if you're not diabetic, go and download this article. Collect this free bonus. It's free for you. Okay? Right. It's time for us to go on to segment 4, and we'll catch you on the other side. And again, thank you for listening to our weekly podcast, Take Another 5.
In the End Zone with the Entrepreneur.
Hey there, it's Donna Jodhan, and welcome to segment 4 of our weekly podcast, Take Another 5. And thus far, like every other podcast, we are giving out bonuses for some of our segments. And these segments are segment 1, bonus recipe, segment 3, an entire article that will help you to complete your tasks more quickly and efficiently around the home. And now segment 4. Yep, 10 free minutes of my time to answer any questions that you may have on the topic for this particular week, how to start a tutoring business. These bonuses are free. Don't miss out on them. Again, segments 1, segments 3, and segments 4. All right? And you can collect your bonuses by going to www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Okay, here is our suggestion for an entrepreneurship for you to consider for this week. And like I said, I've been an entrepreneur for many years, since year 2000, and I have lots of experiences and lots of stories, lots of info to share with you, both personally and from friends of mine. So how do you start a tutoring business? First, you've got to obtain the skills that you will need in order to teach what you want to teach. Then you have to identify your clients. You know, your clients need not only be children or kids or college students or high school students, they can also be adults of any age. Don't forget this. Then you choose your location. Then you define your hours. Okay? Very, very important for you to be able to do all these things before you start or you open your doors to your clients. Define specifically who your clients are. Like I said, they could be kids under the age of 12, like grade school kids, high school kids, college kids, university kids, even adults, okay? All right, so you want to find out more about this type of entrepreneurship, and I'm offering you 10 free minutes of my time. You don't have to pay anything for these 10 free minutes. Just you go to www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Again, www.takeanother5.com/S2E8. Time now for us to go to our final segment of our podcast, Take Another 5, and we'll catch you on the other side.
Help us beat the bullies and the scams.
Hey, it's Donna Jodhan, and guess what? We're up to segment 5 of our weekly podcast, Take Another 5. Yeah, another week will soon be in the books, but you know what? We can't let you go until we finish off segment 5, and then we got something very special to tell you all about. Okay? So, let's dive into segment 5. There are 2 parts to this segment. The first part is all about helping you to identify scams of the week. And here is a scam for this week. It's all about telling you that someone can replace your iDevice with a better one. Don't believe it. Okay? This scam comes in the form of a phone call or even an email. Out of this world prices are offered to you. They will even come to your home and do the exchange. Your apps and all of your data are in jeopardy if you accept this offer. All right? How so? Because, you're so taken up with wanting to take advantage of this offer that a person comes, gives you an iDevice which we are very sure is garbage. It is not better than what you have. And they take your present iDevice away, and before you have time to realize it, all your data would have been in jeopardy, because they would then go to your iDevice and download your data, and then your privacy and all of your stuff would have been hacked. It is best to go to a reputable Apple store if you want to do an exchange or an upgrade. Simply ignore these temptations. Trust me, don't even touch it. You make the mistake to touch it, and God knows what will happen. The whole world will collapse on you, because everything that you have on your iDevice would be hacked. All right, let's go to part 2 of segment 5. And it's all about building awareness about bullying and bullies. And for this week, we want to tell you or make you more aware of this type of bullying circumstance. And it's all about when someone is picked on for their looks or for what they are wearing. Yeah, it happens all the time, like some bully would come along and start teasing you because you look a certain way or that you're wearing a certain thing. It's bullying, no matter how you look at it. Okay? It happens in all age groups and in all locations, so be aware of it. Right then, it's time for us to go to the ending of Take Another 5, our weekly podcast. But you know what? You can't leave until we tell you a few things that we have to offer. Things that you will be able to take advantage of. Things that you probably won't be able to refuse. Okay? So, let's go to the ending and find out what we have in store for you, and we'll catch you on the other side. Hey there, it's Donna Jodhan, and we are at the end of week 8 of season 2 of our podcast, Take Another 5. And we'd like to thank you for having tuned in to listen to us, and we hope that you have enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed bringing it to you. But before we leave you, just a few things. First of all, don't forget to pick up your bonuses now, your bonus recipe, the bonus article in its entirety, and oh yes, don't forget this one. You can email me with your question for this specific question of the week. It comes from the entrepreneur section. So your bonuses come from the recipes, the articles, and the entrepreneur section. So don't forget to pick it up. And we're going to make things easier for you by telling you that all you need to do is go to www.donnajodhan.com/takeanother5.html. One more time, www.donnajodhan.com/takeanother5.html. And now for our announcement. Well, I don't think that any family or anyone in particular would ever be heard to say they have enough recipes. Oh no, they don't, because they're always looking for recipes for all kinds of occasions. And to this end, we have something for you. If you join our monthly subscription, you would be entitled to receive all kinds of recipes from us. Recipes for the party, recipes for the family, recipes for the fussy kids, recipes for any and everything. So go to www.takeanother5.com go to www.takeanother5. What's wrong with me today? Go to www.donnajodhan.com/takeanother5.html, and there you can sign up for your subscription. Very affordable subscription for monthly recipes. Right, time for us to wish you a good rest of the day, a good rest of the week. You keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars, and we'll catch you next week. Bye for now.